G'day, Max's Hobbies. G'day, SP. Still no DCC throttle, I'm sorry. I ordered it. It should be here next week. I ordered it in Monday. G'day, Corey. I've been trying some of my DCC locos on the DC to see if it'd work, and this is the only one that's actually happy. So I have to do it with no sound again. G'day, Dwight. Hey, SP, your little brother last night with the how much do I know about trains thing was actually quite funny. Yeah, Dwight, this is a New South Wales 48 class. They're an Alco product. This is my only Aussie loco that is actually working right now, so. Hang on, I'll swap this over to live chat. Max's Hobbies, just clean the basement a little bit. We'll do more later. Yeah, I would clean the basement, but I've been told if I try, I might get myself in trouble. So I'd rather not get myself in trouble.
Yeah, it ain't your house, ding dong.
Dwight, model railroad. Cool. I don't have any Aussie locos, just US. Yeah, well, with me living in Australia for most of my life, most of my engines are Aussie engines. I'll be probably buying an American loco or two eventually. Just if I get into, I would want to go Amtrak, get the Amtrak stuff. It's a nice little Austrasian loco. The Austrasian, the 48s were branch line locos. SP, I don't have any steamers that previously owned cut a big hole in the engine. Was big enough to fit the shell. Can fit my GS4 shell. Okay. Yeah, hopefully within a week or two I should have some of my 38s here. Dwight, I got my hopes up for an auto rack HO scale. We brought it, and an hour later the seller says, "Oh, someone just wanted to buy it." Okay. Actually, I'll show you some of my auto racks. And yeah, Corey, my day's been going quite well.
Okay.
Dwight, and we just bought it, but oh my, now I'm sad. Well,
No, he says.
well.
N-O. This is N-O.
Well, yeah, but unfortunately with
Me, mister.
with eBay, that's something you have to deal with. And what can take a sec to read the description and agree to the term. And if you tell me if you agree to the terms and conditions, that way I have no drama, no problems in my stream. Anyway, I'll show you my auto rack. Pretty sure it's in this box here. It's going. The camera is going straight down. Coal cars, wheat wagons. My little four wheel coal caboose. And Corey, I just found out my HO scale loco got fixed, so I am going to pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, that's the best feeling ever, to pick up a freshly fixed engine. Just don't break it again. Here they are. Max's hobby production. I got some locos from the 1960s. I got a HO train set in the mail.
No.
G'day, annoying train boy. I'm not sure if you're an old account or not, but because you're new to the stream, please take a second to read the terms in the conditions. And if you are an old account, please remove yourself. Yeah, Dwight, these are quite cool. I think I paid $300 for them. And they're waiting till the next layout can be built. They're too big for this one. They carry 8 cars each, and I've got enough cars to fill 3 of them. But they're fairly big. Oh, an annoying train boy. Alt means alternate account. Dwight, in America, the Autorax costs $500 for 4. Yeah, well, those $300 Australian. $300 Australian, so I would want to say at the exchange rate right now, they're probably about $250 American. Which I wouldn't mind buying more of them. It's just right now not working, so if I want something to go dark to my parents very nicely.
Or me.
Yeah.
I ain't paying that. You're paying for your damn insurance. That's enough for you.
Yeah, I'm an annoying train boy fan, and I know the movie Unstoppables. It's actually based on a true event. The Crazy Eights. I think it was an SD45 went for a walk by itself. We had a crew in the cab. Yeah, Dwight. Yes, you do know that the movie Stand by Me. I do know that movie too. An annoying train boy fan. I have an O scale GP for GP40-5. I think it's supposed to stand for.
I meant to do
that. Dwight, it's funny but crazy. Yeah, and the crazy bit is actually really happened. G'day, container man. I've got some containers on for you. An annoying train boy or GP7. Dwight, a GP45. I think it's supposed to be 45 is a real locomotive. Container man, cool. Actually, Dwight.
Where is he yelling?
Don't know. This is a real locomotive, an 80 class, 81 class.
Detail.
Hmm?
You heard me.
Well, we can't run your turbine.
I wish. Okay, specifically say detail.
Mm.
Same thing. And you point that thing somewhere else, buddy boy.
My wife doesn't want my rear end in her face just in case I fart.
These farts are deadly.
Hey, it takes skill to stink out the back of the pickup.
Point it that way, buddy boy.
I am.
No, you're not. You're still pointing in my face. That was my chair, I swear.
Welcome back, SP. G'day, BNSF 6951. I think you're Vinny, I believe. Container Man, I try to keep my wife happy.
And then you pointed right back at me. What is wrong with you?
Max's Hobbies, welcome back. Dwight, I've seen one of those Dodgers that it is hauling on the being hauled on a flat car. I think you're thinking a different end loco. These were locally built, and they're still operational. They're mainly in the blue livery now. Annoying train boy. Do you know Norfolk Southern? I know a little bit, but not that much. You mean the engine that's running? Very unlikely. Dwight, they've never left the mainland of Australia. Yeah, Vinny, my DCC system. Yeah, Vinny, my DCC system crapped itself the other week. No, the red one. Which red one? The 41 class? The 41 class, they were built in England and exported to Australia. An annoying train boy. Is it going long high hood backwards? It's going forward. Behind it. The 44 class. If it's 44 class, write 44. If it's that one, write 43. If it's that one, 45. If that one, put 421. So I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah, so I'm hoping to have the NC power cab by next week.
I think he means it's the white top one.
You mean the 81 class? Yeah, those have never left Australia, unless you may have seen something similar, but it's unlikely if you've seen 81 class here in the States. Yeah, people come and go.
Wop, wop, wop.
Dwight. Oh, it could have been an Indian loco, because I've seen the video of them in the US. Yeah, it would not have been an 81 class. Whistle Productions, hi. Vinny, time for me to eat. Good night. Good night, Vinny. I'll probably catch you next live stream. Yeah, Dwight, do you like electrics? Or you're a strict diesel man? Container Man, Vinny is either eating or sleeping. Well, he could try to do both at the same time, but that could be a bit dangerous.
Yeah, that'd be awfully messy. Falling asleep in your plate.
Dwight. Yes, diesel or steam. Well, let me move this 48 out of the way. This is my only Aussie steamer I have with me. A New South Wales 36 class. I should be receiving my 38s over here shortly. Well, I've got one of my New South Wales electrics here. I've owned 2 of them. This is my little 46 class. Max's hobbies. Any layout progress? Don't think so. This is my little 46 class. G'day SMT. SMT, after a lot of talk between me and the wife, unfortunately, no one's going to be allowed to live stream on my profile while I'm on holidays in summer. I'm sorry. Dwight, you see in the US only electric locos got Amtrak. Yeah, our electric locos were withdrawn in the early 90s. Withdrawn and cut up. Now the only electrics you see are Suburbans. GFW trains. Hello everyone. Yeah, SMT, I was really looking forward for you to do the stream, but after what that other person pulled, the wife thought it was not a good idea.
Oh yeah, just blame me. Blame on me.
Yeah, pretty much the electric locos in New South Wales were around the Sydney to Newcastle, then over the mountains a little bit. They weren't a widespread thing. G'day Kevin, how are you? Dwight, at school kids are being illegal on their iPads. What do you mean illegal?
Like you're not really supposed to happen.
Okay. SP, I'm back once again. Well, yeah, SP, hopefully I'll have a 38 class here sometime in the next few months. Either 30, 13 or 30, I'm not sure. SMT, legal, free music, GFW. Yeah, this is HO. It is, but it's HO to the Australian loading gauge. As you see, these locos are a bit smaller because our loading gauge is a lot more smaller. Kevin, about how many locos do you have? Kevin, do you mean here with me in the US or here, or I've got all up? Container Man, gotta go. Cool containers. Have fun, Dodgy. Yeah, thanks, Container Man. Hopefully I'll have my DCC system next week, so we'll have a bit more choice. SMT, well, that's unethical, but I don't think it is illegal. Dwight. Dwight, K got about 70 locos. Kevin, in total, I've got
Nothing in particular, GFW.
I've got roughly, I want to say 30 to 35 locos all up. SMT, can you do me a favour? Can you share that link that I sent you to my locomotive collection? Where am I? Yeah,
YouTubers are really good at making up bullshit stories too. Like.
GFW, yeah, this is nowhere particular, but in time, I want to model the line from Murrurundi to Werris Creek over our glen. A lot of long coal trains, a lot of diesels, very steep. Dwight, no, oh no, the teacher said that's illegal to do. Hmm?
I already responded.
Okay. SP, our electrics aren't just Amtrak. Okay, really? I thought they would have been majority Amtrak. Unless there's some lines.
He has some that is. I'm not sure though.
SMT, yep. Kevin, wow, I have around 6 locomotives. Well, we've all got to start somewhere, mate. I've been collecting for about 5-6 years.
More than that.
Well, since the Australian 7-8 years, because I remember I purged all the American locomotives before I started buy the Australian stuff. Kevin, got to go. Well, Kevin, before you go, look at my videos. You'll find a video about my loco collection from last year. It'll give you an idea of what I have. No problem. No problem. No problem at SMT. Kevin, bye. Dwight. Oh yeah, there is that Canadian electric train I found. Forgot the name. Dwight, that's okay. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, symbol. Kevin, I'm 9. You're an adult. That's okay. There's a start at least. Yeah, that's right. Well, like over this year, I'm not going to be able to spend much on my trains as I would probably like. Yeah, and guys, the link SMT just shared should let's take you to a video I did before I left Australia about my locomotive collection. Usually I don't let outside links get shared, but because Kevin asked about my collection, then yeah, and I can't exactly exit the stream, come back into it. Right, then what's his profile picture? I'm not sure. Could be his dad, maybe? Not sure. Welcome back, Whistle. GFW, are all your locos Aussies? Not all of them. Back home I've got a Flying Scotsman, Challenger, and Union Pacific Light Mikado.
I have lots of random American ones.
See, everyone's being well behaved tonight.
Good.
SP, yes, the majority is Amtrak, but we also have SEPTA, MILW, Marks, New York, Pennsylvania, Tons. Well,
Like
tons.
the place of tons like bots.
Yeah, tons and tons is the same thing.
I'm so confused. Pronunciation problems.
GFW trains. I'm not familiar with Aussie Loco railroads. What's your favourite? Well, my favourite railroad was the New South Wales Government Railroad. Pretty much, the best way I can describe the railways was they were originally started as private companies. Then they went bankrupt. The state governments bought them out and started building them. So our railroads until the 80s were owned and operated by the state. Right. Yeah, not to forget all those Milwaukee Road. I live in Milwaukee. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, uh, GFW. Also something else that might interest you. Our passenger trains routinely, even on the branch lines, get up to 90 miles per an hour regularly. They don't the they don't have to stop for the freight trains. The freight trains stop for them because even if it's now privatized, even if it's privatized, the state railway still owns the tracks and their passenger trains.
There, right?
What?
You might have seems to have had a keyboard failure.
Yeah, it's boring crap, and I won't live in California. Well, wouldn't want to live in California either. Too many posh people. I wouldn't fit in. I'm too nuts. Uh, GFW trains, like it was in the US back in the days when the passenger trains had right away. Yeah.
I was just making sure my stuff was working.
Uh, actually, you know what's interesting? Apparently, Amtrak does technically have right away over the freight trains, but because of the freight companies don't have a reason to push their trains through first. They push them in sidings. Dwight, I want to live in Florida. My dad lives there. Well, if I was to live anywhere in the US, I'd want to live somewhere with a good train shop and a train museum.
The museum would get up in the morning.
SP, our passenger trains, unless you're on the northeast corridor, only does not 79 miles per hour.
Don't even get me started about California, SNT.
SNT, I went to LA once. There were a lot of people more crazy than you and me.
Said that word very consciously.
Dwight, I'll be right back. Okay, Dwight. See you shortly. The FW trains. Oh my.
No, absolutely not. No. We are not living in Chicago under any circumstances. No.
Oh my. It was not always that way, though with Amtrak, unless it was so late. SMT just moved to Ottawa Dodger. Okay then, me and me and the wife will move to Canada.
No, we won't. I'm not fond of Chicago SMT. That's what that was.
GFW sounds like you'd want to live in Chicago. Too cold. I want to live where it doesn't snow and it's nice and warm.
I'm not fond of Illinois in general, actually.
I reckon move back to Australia. Yeah, move back to Australia.
After all the work that I put in to get your ass here, you have the nerve to say that on a public freaking stream? Ooh, you dead, mister. You just you wait.
No,
not you, SMT. Somebody else said Chicago.
GFW trains and the best railroad museum here. Best railroad. Actually, I'd reckon the best one is the one in Wisconsin.
I have my reasons, GFW.
Wisconsin. SMT, absolutely not. To what? SMT.
I already responded.
Okay. GFW trains. Strong opinion. Chicago. Okay, I get it. Bad weather thing. Yeah, the Illinois.
I could visit there, but I wouldn't be sticking around for very long.
Yeah, the Illinois the Railway Museum. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I'd be too scared to stick around long. You're talking about Canada. My aunt lives in Canada, and a couple of close friends also live in Canada, and yeah, I haven't really heard anything that impresses me very much.
And SMT, we got free healthcare pretty much back in Australia, Medicare. But if you want a tax write-off, you still get the private cover. GFW, I live in windy, wonderful Wyoming.
You're Wyoming.
I live incredibly close to a big boy or two. G'day, Sparky. Sparky, I know you're not a troublemaker, but just to be safe, just so I'm tough on everyone, can you quickly read the description so you know my stream rules? I had a lot of trouble in here the other week, and I was not, and we had to make some rules. Dwight, for me, it's Green Bay Railroad Museum. They've got
I wouldn't be able to go to Illinois and stick around for very long. I get scared off.
They've got a PRR Aerotrain and a UP Big Boy. Spiky, hi.
So yeah.
SP, we had rainstorm in 11 degrees here. Now all the roads are frozen. So front comes to Illinois.
I think my glasses are acting up.
My favourite railroad museum would have to be the Thelmy Railway Museum. It's one that's the government sponsored one in New South Wales. They've got 38s, they've got Garretts. Pretty much every late steam survivor got saved, at least one of them. At least one of every modern diesel has been saved, except for the 422 class and 421 class. Yeah, Sparky, we're talking about railway museums. Yeah, it is quite a decent museum. Pretty much, as a class gets withdrawn, the last operational class member, or the last one that we overhaul, gets shipped off to the museum. Sparky, it sounds like you need to go go there and do a video. Lol. Yeah, next time I'm in Australia, I'll just pop over to Sydney and do the video.
We're not hanging out in Sydney.
No.
I'm not going to tempt Ding Dong into bugging us.
Thelmere is not in Sydney, it's near Sydney.
Anyway, it's too close for me with that person.
SMT, I brought steel today. It looks like my speeder will be back in March. That's cool, SMT.
No idea what's going on.
He's made a little push speeder. In other words, something he can sit on tracks and ride along with it. Sparky, perfect. I'll wait right here.
That's gonna be a while.
Yeah, probably looking at in 3 years' time.
At the minimum. Might be longer, who knows?
Max, why just one of each class? Why not multiples? Well, pretty much, you can't say everything. And
Technicalities.
And multiple other museums have the same locos anyway, so if they need multiple locos for trips, they just borrow some from other museums.
What are you planning on doing with those 2 plastic wrap things?
Which ones? Oh, they're going back out for sale or to be scrapped for parts. SMT push speeder with a 180cc engine.
I still have no idea what it is, but that's okay.
I consider it a pull speed. Tomorrow I'll show you what we're talking about. GFW, have you been to any railroad museums here in the States? Yes, I've been to the one in Golden, the Colorado Railroad Museum, which we're going to hopefully go to again this summer, so I might get some photos and videos of it. And also in Cheyenne, there is a railway museum where I help at.
There is? Where?
The depot.
Oh. I'm tired.
Yes, you are. GFW, there's some really sad stories about great steam engines being scrapped. Yeah, for instance, some of our last steam engines were actually cut up in the late 70s, early 80s.
What?
Um,
Put that thing somewhere else.
but one class.
Bart, I'm going to kill you. I swear.
Well, one class being our 58 class, which were a new version of our 57 class. Pretty much the railway commissioners at the time when they were being withdrawn said, you can't have both. They're pretty much same loco. You can't have both. So 5711 was chosen, and the rest of the 58s and 57s were cut up. SMT Sparky Steamtown Heritage Site in May. Lots of cool stuff there. At least 15 steamers there, and a big boy. Well, unfortunately, Sparky, I really doubt I'll be working by then, so I will not be able to afford to go. Unless you're willing to pay for me and my wife to go, and pay for our flights. Yeah, we'll go.
To what?
Steamtown, Pennsylvania.
And yeah, the heritage site, we can't go there either, so.
SMT, there's apparently a lot more saved Canadian steam engines because we kept ours around for an extra 20 years.
SP, you really should go get a top drop. That top sounds bad.
Yeah, pretty much the same with us. Our steam locos were withdrawn the last ones were in 1972. Industrial steam ended in 1980. GFW, yes. SP, get it out.
Don't poke at me.
Max's hobbies. A scrapping of steam engine is a terrible thing, but that's life, I guess. Yeah, I love steam, but I admit it had to go. It was dirty, it was time consuming, it was labour costs were through the roof. Yes, Barky, I wish we could go, but unfortunately we can't. SP, I have a model. SP, I have a model of Grand Trunk Western 5629.
Nice cough going on there, don't you?
Pretty much, there was an engine cut up and it should have been preserved.
Yeah.
And that's what he's going on about.
Yeah, well, he's over there coughing.
Yeah, guys, have you ever heard of New South Wales Garrett Loco 6042? GFW, UG, Sparky, I would love, but I can't. It's very, not, it is a very...
Nope. We have a random note. An unidentified random note.
Yeah, some T2020 sounds like a better idea. Yeah, pretty much. We ordered 50 60 class Bayer Peacock Garretts. The commission at the time ended up cancelling all but 42 of them. I think 5 were able to be cancelled outright, and Another 5 was delivered as parts. And officially, the numbers went up to 42. 42 of them were in service. But at the end of Steam, this engine was to be a fit. Yes. See you later, GFW. I stream every Thursday. Hopefully by next week I'll have some DCC sound. So pretty much at the end of Steam, the 6042 was so run down. They pretty much just assembled what should have been 6043 and renumbered it 6042 and cut up the original 6042. Yes, but Sparky, tell you what, in 2020, let's all go to the Felmere Railway Museum. GFW trains, that'll be Friday for Australia, about lunchtime. SP 5629 was a loco that was in excursion but was taken out due to money. It was stored in the yard. Yard got sold. 5629. Need to move, but Metro wouldn't assist and move it. More trains. Made it for once. Sparky, the what in 2020? How about we all go down under? We'll go to the New South Wales Rail Transport Museum Felmere. By then, Broadmeadow Museum will be open, which is another giant old depot that's been handed over to museum. And Dorrigo Steam Museum. That would have to be a private tour. We'd have to organise it. More trains. SMT. I know you heard, but I finally hit 100. Well, congratulations. SMT, nice. SMT, congratulations at more trains. More trains, thank you.
I think you just said thanks for this.
Oh.
You're over here putting words in people's mouths now, are you?
Yeah. Well, more trains. It took me about 2 or 3 years to get to 100. Then SMT got me over the hill to 100. Then things have just started growing since then. As SMT says, the first 100 is a bugger of a thing to do.
I was like, what? 16 subscribers.
Well, I should totally give you a shout out.
Nah.
Yeah. Also, I was
I
thinking.
don't need any stalkers, thank you.
I was thinking once me and the wife move into our own place, I might do a cooking with Dogger. What do you reckon? Sausage hot pot, 7 pie, macaroni beef. I'm getting hungry.
No, you can't do it.
Damn.
At least not right now.
More trains. That would be cool. Yeah, like I'm considering it. Max says, it seems YouTube kicked me out of the stream again. Well, Max, nothing. I did nothing.
See if we manage to burn the place down.
SMT cooking with Dogger. That sounds good.
That would be something, he says.
No, SMT.
Oh, I thought you said SP.
SP cooking with Dogger. That would be something. SMT. I had a cooking show once where I showed how you could cook popcorn in a clothes dryer.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Sounds messy. I can show you how to cook damper in a fire. Damper's Australian bread. Yeah, Max. It's been it's probably just a glitch. Yeah, it was happening to me yesterday with SP stream. It suddenly closed.
What? No one poke you? Poke.
S&T sounds like a bad idea until you realize how much you get.
Poke.
Sparky S&T, was that with or without static sheets?
Oh, goody. It's a little.
G'day Dawson.
Poke. What?
S&T, how does sausage hot pot sound? We start off with
Poke.
bacon, onion, garlic, beans. Yeah, we were good.
Poke. Poke.
G'day Troy. Hey Troy, since you're new to the live stream, take a second to read the description for the terms and conditions and the rules. We had some trouble a few weeks ago, so I didn't want to, but I had to put rules in. Yeah, SMT. Once I have the money, I'll send you a real repair job. It's an iPhone switcher I got from the yard sale. Sparky, man, now I just want beans and weenies with Kraft barbecue sauce. Sparky, you didn't get, and pretty much you put all that into a pot with the sausages, with beef stock, with a bit of parsley. You cook it for about half an hour. Oh, it's beautiful. And also a little bit of Tabasco sauce, a couple of drops.
Did you just say grapes?
Where?
Why would you put grapes in sausage hot pot?
No, I said it's great.
Oh.
Where was I? Troy, good evening, Dogger Bend, and I had a good evening, S&T. Dawson, S&T, I've 3D printed bridge abutments in school today.
The way you said abutments just sounded weird.
Abutments?
You said it with the deadpan, jerky robot voice for a minute there.
Thank you, Troy. Yeah, I really didn't want to put rules in, but after the other stream, I had to.
Yeah.
S&T, barbecue hot dogs with grilled buns with 50-50 mix of French ketchup and mustard.
That's a bit too much ketchup and mustard.
Or my personal favorite, salmon pie.
He said salmon like the fish, not cinnamon.
2 sheets of puff pastry, 1 for each end. Salmon fish, rice, onion. Onion finely diced. Put it in a pie. It's beautiful. Great brekkie food next day. Troy, are you modelling North American or European prototype? Well, Troy, I model neither. I model New South Wales. We would have more of these running, but my DCC system crapped itself last week. Dawson, tonight my teacher is 3D printing 2 sets of stat cards for me. Oh, that's cool.
Ew. Not with pepper. I'm gonna guess, but not pepper.
Or during winter, fried spud. Summer, fried spuds, as with ketchup.
Potatoes.
Yeah, I know what spuds are.
Okay, you're kind of looking. I had a funny look at this.
how to make Canadian meals. Add maple syrup. Yeah, pretty much. How do you make an Australian meal? Add lots of tomato sauce.
No, that's just your dad. Period.
Uncle Dawson, 6 Nephalon 60-foot tankers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, guys, we've got 10 minutes left. I can only stream for an hour, so.
My hair's not weird.
Troy Dawson, do you model unit ethanol trains? Yeah, most of my trains are blocks of cars. Do you?
SP, do not even go there. Don't even repeat it. So don't say it. Ignore it. Ignore it.
SP, do you know the muffin?
I said it.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Don't even get started. I'd like to go.
More trains. I got to leave. It was nice finally being out. Could you possibly do it a bit earlier? Well, unfortunately, I can't do it earlier. I can't do it later either. This is pretty much the only time. Dawson, Troy, I'm making one for my two SC45 and my SD70i to haul. SMT could be worse. Ever read Cooking with Ramen? Actually, ramen you can make very good stir fry very cheaply. Translate vlogs. So what do you mean? So what have you done to the layout lately? I've missed some of your live streams due to school. Yeah, not much. Just the wife's been down here adding detail.
I made rocks. I haven't glued them down yet though.
Sparky, nope. I'm waiting for the video.
Dawson, don't even go there. Don't repeat it.
Troy Dawson, I model Norfolk Southern 64G and 65G. That's cool. Troy, eventually I'll be having a train of W44. It's an zinc iron ore, an iron. What is it? Zinc.
I absolutely cannot stand that name. Don't even go there.
It's a zinc concentrate train running from Broken Hill to Sydney.
Dawson.
It didn't run over my section of the line, but it's still quite cool. SMT ramen equals pizza, hamburgers, salad, cupcakes, and chips. Well, guys, I've got 6 minutes left, so I'm not sure. SMT, I'm leaving it up to those two. I'm not getting involved. You know me, usually with memes, I usually try to keep out of them. Though if someone attacks my friends, that becomes a personal matter, and I put them down hard.
Go ahead, a question.
Troy, Dogger Bend, is that Barkman Easy Track you're using? Yeah, pretty much it's Easy Track.
For now, it's temporary.
Until we can save up and to buy some bits to fill in what we need with normal set track. I'd prefer to use
Wait a minute.
I'd prefer to use set track, but or flexi truck. I just can't afford it right now, so I've got to use what I've been given. Max's
SMT, don't encourage it.
Max's hobbies. I'll catch you later.
Because they're being food now.
Dogger, it is getting late for me. Yeah, well, stream's ending in a couple of minutes anyway.
Good.
S&T, behave. Transport vlogs. Okay, I'm not at school today because I have a cold. Oh, that sucks. Well, if there's any consolation, it's snowing here. SMT, you've got me hungry now. Well, SP, you're more than welcome to open your concession stand. Dawson, Dogger and or SMT or Sparky or Troy. You guys want a free points? Want free world cars? No, sorry, mate. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not interested. Well, good night, Sparky. Well, Kevin, I'm just about to finish up.
He said he's not interested, Dalton.
Yeah, I'd rather buy them finished from the factory if I was going to buy any. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. If you're watching this as a replay, please leave me a comment